The best podcasts picked fresh for you. This is Podcast Pick on East Coast Radio.
Guys, people would never say that Darren picked this one, but I literally was listening to my podcast, and then I did this thing where you stream and then go left, stream, go left, stream, go left, on your bouquet, and I thought, I'm going to surprise myself. Let me just surprise myself. And I'm so glad I did, because I stumbled across something called Bandwidth Conversations with Katie Brewer. Have a taste.
A few months back, I had open heart surgery. It's a fairly routine operation these days, but it felt pretty major to me. And there were times in the hospital when I just wanted to take it all back. I wasn't up to having visitors, and kind friends sent me flowers, books, and Netflix recommendations. The one that stood out above all others was the one my aunt, Leslie Teasdale, gave me, and it was a book called Lessons in Chemistry. This book literally transformed my recovery.
I really appreciate everything you said. And honestly, your story, when you wrote me, it was so incredibly touching. You're so courageous. You're so brave that, to tell you the truth, you reminded me of Elizabeth Zott.
Gosh.
Literally 35 minutes later, I was like, I need more of Katie Brewer. It's called Bandwidth Conversations with Katie Brewer. Find it wherever you enjoy your podcasts.
So I have a good one, because it is back to school this week and the kiddies are back at school. So if you're looking for a way to put your kid to bed, and if you struggle with this, maybe here's an option. So Sky, I don't know if your kids are too small for this at the moment, but I'm picking a podcast called Good Night World.
Hi, it's me, Nina, from Sesame Street, and you're listening to Good Night World, a sleepcast where your friends at Sesame Street and Headspace Studios help you get ready for bed.
Good night, world.
Good night, world.
Tonight's episode is
Elmo's Farmhouse Holiday.
Okay.
So it's really cute. So you get to play these stories for the kids, and then they can go back to go to sleep, not back to sleep, but yeah.
Okay, I like that. I think Kai maybe is about to qualify for that kind of stuff.
Maybe.
So okay, now it's a Good Night World. And then this week, Spike Ballantyne is our guest podcaster, and today he'll be telling us about his own podcast Your Business.
Hi, my name is Spike Ballantyne. I'm the producer, and together with veteran broadcaster ENF, I'm the presenter of a show called Podcast Your Business. Essentially, the show is aimed at any business or brand or corporate who's looking to get involved in podcasting but have more questions than answers at the moment. We cover all kinds of things like the whys, the hows, things to do, things to avoid. We talk about the technicalities of it, and we also dive into a case study as well. We've kept the episodes nice and short. They're all 5 to 10 minutes long, in the hopes that we can answer podcasting questions as succinctly as possible. The series is called Podcast Your Business, and it's available on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify.
The best podcasts picked fresh for you. It's Podcast Pick on East Coast Radio. It's the only way to start your day. It's East Coast Breakfast. Carol O'Forey.
And that is more